So hello guys, welcome back to UT. This is Aval Halani and today we're going to be talking about comments in C++. So let's get straight into it. So basically there are two types of comments which are there in C++ and I think in most programming languages. One is the multi-line comment, which basically starts with a slash and then an asterisk sign and ends with a star and an asterisk sign. So what happens in between this is that the compiler knows as soon as it sees a star and an asterisk sign that everything has to be ignored until I find the other star and asterisk and slash sign. So this is basically a way of telling the compiler to avoid everything that's been written. Now, to understand why we should actually write comments, comments are an essential part of any program. It is basically a way of letting other programmers know what your code is about and enhancing the readability of the code itself, right? So, a multi-line comment for this program could be just basically the steps that describe how this program works. For example, first, take two numbers as input from the user. The next could be assign them v1 and v2 respectively. And then the third could be output, print the sum of v1 and v2 basically, right? So this is a multi-line comment showcasing the user or the person who is reading this code, or if so this is very essential once you have a huge code block and a huge code repository in which there are multiple functions and each function has a unique output and a unique way that it does that. So having multi-line comments is really helpful. And the other type of comment is basically a single line comment. So wherein you use a double slash, and this is basically showcasing that this comment is just going to be one liner. So it lets the compiler also know that this is just going to be a one liner comment. For example, here, take two numbers as input from the user, right? And then initialize v1 and v2. So we are initializing this so that we can take input from the user from here, and then here could be, for example, output the sum. So this is basically the summary of how comments work in C++. It's relatively straightforward and easy. There are just two types of ways in which you can add comments. So I hope this video was useful for you and thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.